All right, so I have here 4 nonfiction books that I'm interested in reading this year. Very excited to get into. One of them is well known on Book Talk. The rest are fairly obscure. So getting right into it, Empire of Pain by Patrick Radden Keefe. Patrick Radden Keefe wrote Say Nothing about the Northern Ireland Troubles. This is about the Sackler family and the rise of OxyContin and the implications of what happened and the addiction crisis that hit. I'm very excited to read this, but I know it might be a little bit of some heavier reading in that regard. Heavy topic. This one I just found out recently, Camilio, a strange but true story of invisible spies, heroin addiction, and homeland security. So this is about a guy who, I guess, it's written about, like, not from the perspective of who it happened to, but this guy's investigating the story about a guy who shelters a homeless heroin addict who ran away, I guess, with military equipment, and all the things that were happening as he's being chased for absconding with some sensitive information. So there you go. A lot of you know, I mean, it's in the title of the channel, Actors Reading Writers. I am an actor, and I like to keep current on practicing that. So this is a well-known acting book, The Intent to Live, Achieving Your True Potential as an Actor. This is just, I mean, it's a well-known book in the acting world about how to do acting and you know, just the various things associated with that. I'm not 100% sure, but I've seen a lot of actors recommend it. I'm going to go for it. Finally, this is the most obscure of them all. I had to special order this, Television and Antisocial Behavior by Stanley Milgram. So you might recognize that name if you're a psychology fan. He did the Milgram experiments, which were the ones where it was the authority experiments where people would electroshock someone through a wall. And that's the one he's most famous for. But he's also famous for this one, where he gets a group of people to watch something on television and then how it influences human behavior by putting different ideas into the circulation. So the people who are in the test group are watching someone rob a store. And then when they go to collect their payment at the end of the hallway's closed, and there's a little cash box next to it. And he correlates to the people that watched the negative behavior put in a positive light on television if they would actually go and rob the cash box to get their payment for their volunteer, their service as a test subject. Really very deep implication with regards to television, what we view on TV, what kind of content we consume, and how that actually can influence your behavior. This is actually out of print, but I'm very intrigued to read this. There you go.